Hello there, Leo. I'm Michelle B, and I'm going to do a little relationship reading for you. Let's look at what you want in the relationship, what they want in the relationship, and where this relationship is going based on the trajectory of the cards that I pull in the reading. You'll know whether or not this reading is for you by the title and by the what you want card that I'll pull out in just a minute. But real quick, I want to let you know that if you're not already subscribed, you need to get that done because I make readings for you, Leo, 2 or 3 times a week. And they're short, and sweet readings. You look at the title, you look at the thumbnail, and you'll be like, that's for me. Yep. You click on it and you'll find out the messages that the tarot wants you to know. Okay, and with that, let's go ahead and get started. What you want. We got two cards here. What you want, if of course you don't want to feel heartbreak and shame, and you don't want to feel like you're sneaking around. Oh, Leo. So this is probably not going to be for a lot of Leos out there. I'm getting a lot of this. It's like maybe it's the Aries season is making us feel a little bit selfish. And so we're like, I don't want this connection anymore. Or like, I want something else. I want something bigger. So maybe perhaps in the recent past, you've been reaching out for something bigger and it's leaving you feeling less than great about your choices, about what you've done, right? So there's like, this is the shame card, the spilled cups. I screwed up. Like maybe I snuck around. This is the sneaking and hiding card. Okay. This is something that you don't want. Obviously you don't want to feel that way. And so we're looking at trying to adjust the vibration to be more honest, more clear, more in alignment, and more authentic, because those vibrations feel satisfying, and the vibrations of the cards that I just pulled don't feel good, right? So what we're vibing toward is authenticity, with alignment with we're vibing toward alignment with who we really are and what we really want. So perhaps there's something more that you needed when you were in a connection with someone. Perhaps there's something more that you needed from that connection and you got it from somewhere else, okay? Does that make you a bad person? No. But for you to feel better, you'll want to be in alignment. They're perfectly happy with what they've been doing. The person that you're thinking of. They're perfectly happy. They don't feel bad at all. Okay? So this is going to sound, I feel like this reading is going to be for a very select group of people. It is what it is. The messages that are coming out are the messages that are coming out. But I'm feeling like this is a situation where, Leo, you're worrying about this way more than they are. They're like, I don't really care. Like, I just want to do my thing. All right? But you still have to feel like you're not fragmented. You still have to feel like there's nothing to be ashamed of, whether they're upset about it or not. But I feel like you being just like straightforward, honest about what's going on with this person is not like they're not going to be like mad about it. They're not going to be hurt. They're not going to be mad about it. They're like, all right, whatever. And that doesn't mean that they don't care. I think Leo is having a much harder time with this. Leo would, if the things that you did were done to you, you would have a hard time with it. But that's not necessarily how they feel. Okay? But obviously you're not getting everything you need from the connection, because that's what you had to sneak around. Okay? Outcome of this connection, according to the trajectory that we're on so far in this reading, remember everything's changeable according to the perspective of each individual that's affected. So here we go. Bunch of crazy cards came out. Let's see. That's a little bit too much, but I'm going to look at, well, I definitely got the Magician and I got the Marriage card. Interesting. This is like, there's a little bit of a jumble, and this really depends on what choices you end up making. I feel like there's a bunch of people that are like have their fingers in the pie. There's a bunch of people that are involved in this. So it's a little bit complicated. So I don't know if it's just like a bunch of friends are aware of what's going on. Then you have a third party, and then yeah, they might have somebody. I don't know. It's just a bunch of stuff. But what I'm getting is here, like the magician is like, I don't feel like I can do this anymore. All right, there's that. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is like the celebration of some kind of a commitment. So I think perhaps for those Leos that this reading is resonating with, the way into alignment, the way into feeling good about what you're doing, the way of feeling proud is to stand those 3 cups back up and just set yourself straight. That means forgiving yourself. First of all, forgiving yourself, because nobody's perfect, everybody's human, right? Forgive yourself for anything that you could have done that was not in alignment with what you think is right. Okay? Love yourself. Know that sometimes you're going to make mistakes, and let it go. All right? Then, from this point forward, make sure everything you do is in alignment with who you really want to be. No matter what it is, even if it's really freaking hard, make sure you are always in alignment with who you want to be. Every step forward. So it's not necessarily a commitment with any particular person outside yourself. It's a commitment to you. You're celebrating your commitment to you feeling aligned and good. Well, that's the best I could do there. Good luck. I'll see you later, Leo.